Hi guys, Brandy here. Welcome back to Sewing Back, and I have been promising an amazing tasting sandwich. So I think oftentimes you may be perusing YouTube and you will come across, preserving videos and canning, maybe dehydrating type videos, and you're like, what do you do with all that stuff? And especially if you think about jams and things like that, because you're like, okay, how many, I can't have peanut butter, but how many peanut butter and jelly sandwiches can you possibly make? So last week I made my blackberry jam. This is the only jar I got out of the batch I made. The rest were given as gifts for Christmas, and next time I order from Azure, I will probably go ahead and just order another frozen 5-pound box and just do another batch, because this is my favorite. Hands down, I love blackberries. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to recreate a sandwich that I had a few weeks back when John and I were antiquing. One of the places we went had a sandwich shop, and they did a bacon blackberry jam jalapeno grilled cheese sandwich, and it was so good. So these are the last of my jalapenos I had downstairs in the fridge. They've seen a little bit better days. One's red, one's green, and so we're gonna do this. We're gonna make this sandwich, and I'm gonna show you how to do it, because it will help you elevate your sandwich game if you've never thought about this. The bread, the cheese, the bacon, it's perfect. You have sweet, you have salty, you have a little heat. It is a fantastic sandwich, and it was done on sourdough, so I picked up some sourdough bread from my local grocery store. So I didn't make this bread because, well, I never get to making the sandwich at that point. I've kind of fallen off the sourdough bandwagon. Not that I don't like it, I do. I don't have a lot of time to do all the stretch and folds and all the things. So I might get one crusty bread every couple weeks done. So maybe that's something I'll work on in the new year. But let's make this sandwich. All right, so this is my cast iron skillet. Let me try so you can see everything. I am using some cheese just from the deli, some pre-cooked bacon from Costco. I've already sliced up my jalapeno, and I'm gonna open up my jam that I made. Hold on. You hear that? It's a nice seal. All right, I've got the butter in the pan, so I'm gonna go ahead and start melting my butter. So I'm gonna, on the inside, I'm going to take some of my jam. Oh, this gelled up really good. I'm gonna spread it on my bread, like so. Oh my word, I can't wait. So I've got my butter starting to melt. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put not the jam side down, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the jalapenos. I'm gonna mix the red with the green. I think reds are, and I kept the seeds. They're a little on the wild side. All right, we're gonna get some cheese. This is what I think of Colby Jack, and it's kind of thicker sliced. Let's get some bacon. we're gonna put some more of the jam on the other side. Now only one side had the jalapenos. Oh no! We're gonna put that like that. And let me get my spatula. So I'm gonna flip this so that my other piece of bread gets butter on it as well. Now if you had one of those burger presses, that would be really good. But I don't. I used to. I don't know what happened to it. It may be out with the grill stuff. So I can put this back in the fridge to have with some yogurt. We're just gonna let this brown up and melt and get gooey. That's why I said if you had a panini press, you could totally do it that way if you wanted to. I've just found I can do a lot with certain gadgets, and that way I don't have to have so many of the other things I don't have room for. Flip it again. Ooh, nice. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. I'm trying out just a little bit. We're gonna let it get browned up on that side. And actually, I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and cut it in half to help it cook. It's gonna be such a yummy lunch after we've been working in the garden in the cold. It's gonna be so good. Y'all are gonna think, I never ever in a million years thought about putting jam or jelly on a savory sandwich. But I don't know why when I was at that place, but I thought that sounded so delicious, and it was. It's perfect. All right, let me get a plate. Okay, guys, look at it. It's got the jam, it's all melty, it's got a nice crust. We're gonna take a bite. Oh my word, that's so good. That pepper's hot. But it's not, and I don't like really hot, but it's not, it's got such a good flavor with that blackberry, having that sweetness, and then you have the bread and the cheese and the bacon, the saltiness from the bacon. Oh, y'all, I hope you'll give it a try. It is so good. Even if you don't have homemade jam, go buy you some. Just go buy you some and make you the sandwich. It is that delicious. It's warm, and it's just what I needed because I'm chilled from being outside. So I'm gonna enjoy my sandwich. Let me know if you try making it, and if you do, or if you try making the blackberry jam from frozen berries in your crock pot. It was so easy to do, and it's really tasty. So I hope that this will encourage you to try sweet with savory, with a little salty and a little heat for your next sandwich at home. Elevate your sandwich at home. Make it taste good. Enjoy your food and your meals so that you can be satisfied. And think outside the box when you're creating new things. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. If you are new here, we have been getting a lot of new subscribers, and we appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel and hope that you find things that you like. For those of you who've been around for a while, thank you for sticking in here with us. We're working our way to grow the platform. So thank you so much. We appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful and happy new year, and we will see you next time. Bye.